Hello universe, this is Whovian Wizard and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are once again playing Minecraft Communities, as we so often are. And today in this video we are going to be continuing building that thing. The thingy-mac-bob, the ice skating, well it's not ice skating, the ice boat race arena stadium thing. The thing that we've been building in the last few episodes, and if you're not here in the last few episodes, then where have you been? I mean, I say this at the start of every episode, but like, I don't quite get why people aren't there every episode. You know, like, you might as well just watch every episode. There are only like 140 of them. Like, there's no reason not to. Why? And I know I just completely lost my train of thought there, but why has Lello got one less food thing than everyone else? Has Lello been fed twice one day? Wait, so 13, 14, 13, 12. Okay, so you need to have one taken out, Gracie. Then Loyalty and Rosie are fine. But it's just now Lello needs another one. And Mr. Pando is still just across the road doing his thing. I mean, you can't fault him. He's just having a whale of a time. Look at him. I mean, it's quite remarkable how much fun some people can have doing pretty much nothing. Or at least pretty much nothing productive, let's say. He's literally just spinning into a wall, which I can imagine might hurt a little bit after a while. But, you know, whatever floats your boat, he can do whatever he wants. But I do keep forgetting how long of a walk it is to get over to this place. And as you can see over here, sneak peek for a future video, we're actually building stuff over here next. Well, maybe not next. At some point in the future we will be. But there's just some things there that I've marked out. And I've got all the materials ready. So as soon as we finish this place, we can move straight on to building something new. But this place will probably not be finished for quite some time. This is definitely going to be the biggest thing that I've ever built. Possibly not the tallest. But I mean, look at the size of this thing. And we haven't even built the stadium yet. We've literally built the equivalent of the pitch. If this was somewhere like Wembley. Which we're going to be making a start on the stadium today. So it won't remain like that for forever. But I have also gotten a ton more blue wool in between the last two episodes. Because we are building out of blue wool. And I built that sheep place, the wool farm, in the last video. Well, not in the last video, but recently I built that thing. And that is essentially, I just went AFK next to it for 20 minutes or so, and I got a ton of wool. It is ridiculously efficient. And like, I haven't actually, in all fairness, seen that many sheep farms using that same design, which is, I don't think I invented it. I couldn't have. But like, you search in sheep farms and they all work slightly differently to that. But anyway, we're going to start doing this. So this is going to be 14 along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it's going to go 3 backwards. So it's just going to go along like this. And I did just muck up and place it there. Do I have any shears on me? I don't, but I'm just going to make some because I've got enough iron. Iron isn't exactly the hardest thing to get for me anymore since we built that iron farm. We've built a lot of farms recently, and I do kind of like it because, like, you know, including this place, there aren't many things that are actually useful. Like this place, we're going to play some games on it, and we're going to do the Christmas concert in it and stuff. But other than that, this place has pretty much no purpose, let's be fair. And I do quite like the thing that we've got lots of farms going on now, that I have built stuff with purpose. But I'm going to stop waffling and concentrate on doing this. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's this bit along. And these gaps here, you're going to leave a 2-block gap. And this is where the stairs are going to go up, linking so you can get from the different levels. So there's going to be another level here, and then above that, above that, above that, so on and so forth. It's going to be pretty cool. And as well, a similar thing like we did on what's it called? A similar thing to what we did on the white bit that goes around the outside, where if it's a corner bit, well, I say a corner bit, if it goes inwards, then that means that you go the same amount plus 1, if you know what I mean. So with that one, you went 3 instead of 2 on these bits. This one is 3. So this one on this corner, for example, instead of going 3, you go 4, because that is the original amount, which is 3 plus 1. This is the original amount, 2 plus 1 is 3. If that makes sense. It's it's not entirely clear, I'm not going to lie, but it works enough. It's a method that works somewhat. And yeah, it kind of makes sense. You can kind of see what I'm doing though. Like, I think explaining it is always going to be more difficult than actually just showing you, at least for me. So let's just carry on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go on this one. And then this is going to be a 2 block gap along here. So this is going to go up like this. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3 along here. Then this one's going to go 4. So that's 2, 3, 4. Hang on a second. Hang on. So 3, 4. But this is going to be like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's going to go out to there. Then this needs to be 3 blocks back. So this needs to go like this. And so does that one. Then this needs to be 4 blocks back. So that needs to go there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is all fine here. So this one is a little bit more complicated than the rest, but hopefully it should all make sense. Like, you can see what I've done here. It's just a little bit more messy, I think. There is a big chance that I have gotten something wrong while doing this. It's not the easiest thing in the world. It's one of those things, like, I think I could have done it better, but I haven't. So let's just carry on. You know, like, there's no point in stopping here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang on a second. I'm going to forget to do this, but this is on 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is a quarter done, okay? And this one along here is actually going to be 28 along, because here you'd have to have a 13 one, and then if you wanted this white thing to line up, the stairs, to line up with this black bit. But we're not really particularly fussed on that. If you want to get up this one, you just have to go on these stairs here, along this side, or on the other side. It's not that big of a deal. Obviously, if you want to change that, then you can change that. This isn't a complete guide on how to build something in particular. Like, it's not like the last one that I built where it was for that Mineade thing, and it was based on Wembley. This is just my own design. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is based on the design of that Wembley one. And actually, that's some news. So I got an email yesterday now from YouTube saying that they've removed the thumbnail of Mineade because it was inappropriate. And I don't quite understand why. I thought it was fine. But apparently the thumbnail for Mineade is inappropriate. And apparently it was like an automatic thing. So I do need to email them back saying... Well, not email them, but report that as a thing that shouldn't have happened. Because the thumbnail for Mineade was fine. You know, it was like a little 3D render that I made of my skin, dressed as Freddie Mercury, with like a Bohemian Rhapsody, like the movie poster in the background. I don't quite get what was wrong with it, but it said it was inappropriate content or something, and I have not been counting how far this has gone. This has gone way more than 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okie dokie. These are going to go like this. Just destroy those here. Then we're going to go, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's too many. I even said 14, and then I knew I had done something wrong. But you can kind of see on the other side, it is all lining up pretty well. So that is all going fine. Then we're going to come and build out here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then this one's going to be 4. Then 3. Then 4. And how many is this? That is 4 in total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Perfect. So this is going to go like, hang on. So this is 3. So this needs to go 4. Then this needs to go 3. And so does this. But then this one actually no, this one's fine. Because obviously the stairs are going to go there. And then 14 on this one. And that should hopefully link them up. Link it all up. And then we will have done half of it already. And admittedly, we're 12 minutes into the video. So it's not that big of a deal, in all fairness, having it done half. We're not going to do the other half today because I think you've seen enough of me just counting numbers. But 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't really need to count, do I? Because I know where it should go to. Maybe I should count. I think I should, but whether I'm going to is a whole different thing. I'll count it afterwards, but I think it's just easier and quicker to just do it like this, because otherwise I'm going to just be not being able to focus on two things at once. So hang on, let me just count this then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Perfect. This is now half of it done. Well, it's not half of it done. Because obviously we haven't had the stairs in, which is what I'm going to go and do now. And also we haven't built it up to its full height. How high this is going to go, I don't know. I haven't really planned that far. I know this is going to go up to... so how many would that be? So 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, so this is going to go 4 up. Just like this. Hang on. No, 5... 5 up, 4 or 5. It's going to go 4 or 5 up. I'm not sure yet. And then there's going to be a little thing where there are going to be some doors, and the doors are going to be how you would get into the main stadium place. Other than this big one here, and it's going to be like miniature versions of this essentially. And then it's going to be another row like that quartz thing running along the top. And then above that is going to be some more seats. And I think we're going to do 3 tiers of those. So if we go 4, 3, 4. Hang on. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Plus 3 is 14. Plus 4 is... 18, that's the one. Why did it take me so long to figure that one out? 18 plus 3. 18 plus 3 is 21. And then 21 plus 4 is 25. So this place should only, or at least only including the blue ones, so 26 in total. It should be at least 26 blocks high. Obviously, there's a big chance I've miscalculated there, and it's going to turn out to be way taller. I do think it is, because there's a thing in the middle that I want to build as well. But it's going to be at least 26 blocks high, which really isn't that tall. I know the sheep that we built over there was about 26 blocks high, so it'd be about that tall. So it's not going to be small, but like, you know, compared to the clock tower, it's not going to be anywhere near that tall. But I'm going to stop wittering on and actually go and do something, because it's been like 15 minutes into this video and we've only just finished half of the first layer of this blue wool, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, I'm not going to lie. So where's all the quartz? Here's all the quartz. And then here is the crafting table. So we're going to go and make a ton of stairs. And have I... Okay, it's fine. I was like, hold on a second. Where have all this gone? Okay, so we've got a stack of these and 2 stacks of stairs. I think I actually should have done that the other way around. I don't think we need 2 stacks of stairs, but we do definitely need 2 stacks of not stairs, of blocks, which is something that I didn't really think about. And also something that I didn't really think about is how difficult it's going to be to actually get up in a minute, because obviously all this will be blocked off. So I think it's going to be really difficult unless I make another way up, which I think I'll have to. Like currently, can't get up. I'll just place another staircase there. And then on this side, we're going to go like this, just the same as we were before. Then we're going to go and place some stairs here. So overall, it's going to be most of them. Obviously, some of them will line up a little bit differently. It's going to be 2 by 2, and then 2 stairs, and then 2 by 2, and then 2 stairs. And it's going to go like that pretty much all the way up. It's quite simple. It's not that steep or anything, but it works. It works perfectly fine for what we need it to. And then I'm going to place these 2 here, and then we're going to go over here and place it like this. And this is one of the ones where it doesn't quite line up as neatly as I would like it to. And actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and extend that out to be a 4, even though it doesn't really follow the rule, just to make sure it lines up a little bit better. So then we have got this 2 here, and obviously we've got this extra bit here, but that's fine by me. I don't really mind. No one's going to notice. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then actually we're going to go and put those there. Or are we? Why has it gone like this? Okay, that is a little bit annoying. I'm not sure why it's done that, but I think I'm just going to have to make that exception for that one, that one is going to be slightly different. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if it's slightly different to the plan, because we can adjust. Like, you know, it all works in proportion to each other rather than being a set thing. So I do think it's going to all work out just fine. So this is going to go up like this. Then this is going to go here and here. Then we're going to go and run around to this side. And we're going to go and put 1, 2, 3, 4. Then actually, we're going to put 6 down. Then we're going to go and extend this one out. Then put the stairs over here. And these blue things are supposed to be the seats, by the way. Like, I definitely took this from the Mineade Stadium design. The reason why it is just blue is because it's when you've got all the people in here, and there will be pumpkin people in here constantly, just because I think it will look better that way. Once you've got all the people in here, you can't actually see what's behind them, and I think it just looks better rather than having individual seats. I did try it with individual seats, and it just looked really weird, and there was less that you could fit in there, if you know what I mean. And like, if it's like a concert, which we will be putting on here on Christmas, then obviously it's going to be something. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. It's going to be like a concert, because they're all going to be stood up. It's not like they're going to be sat down. So I hope that makes some amount of sense. I did also think about doing, like, in some stadiums, they have like writing made out of the different color seats. So I did think about that. But once again, when the people are here, you're not going to be able to see it. It doesn't really matter. So I think that would be something to consider if you were doing it without any people in here. But I think for me, that's not necessary. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste my time trying to write Wizard Industries, for example, on the seats when that doesn't really matter, because you won't be able to see it. It'd be a cool little Easter egg. Like, you'd know it was there. You'd be able to see something was there. but how much of a difference it would make, I don't really know. And hello, doggo. Just come over here and say hello. I didn't actually get any bones like I said I would in the last video because we saw another dog in the last video, so I didn't tame that one either. But we've still got more blue wool on us. But I'm willing to call it an end for this video. I will get this first tier of seating done in between this episode and the next. And then in the next episode, we should be continuing building this, which is, yeah, it's pretty fancy. We are coming to the end of this now, though. It's been 4 videos, I want to say. I don't know. I think it's been 4 videos. Maybe 3. 3, 4, I don't know. It's been an amount of videos. Hang on, let me figure this out. So 1 for the ice rink, 1 for that, 1 for this outside bit, and then 1 for the seats. I think it's been 4, but we might have done the purple bit and this bit in 1 video. And oh yeah, that's the thing that I forgot to show you that I've changed. Underneath the ice is I've just essentially continued the colouring along. That side's obviously got orange, this side's obviously got purple. It just kind of worked quite nicely. But I think that is it for this video. The next video will be online very soon, in the next 3 or 4 days, and once it is online there will be a link in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all later. Goodbye.